This is a video review of the standard Fire J Decker gift set. This is not the Takara gift set, and it is also not the Sonokong licensed version. This is a Taiwanese bootleg, and unfortunately, as you'll see, it's not very good. As you can see, the box is slightly taller than the Superfire Dagwon box. J Decker's box is a lot thicker. Height-wise, they are both still dwarfed by a great Goldrand box. The bootleg does use styrofoam packaging, unlike the Sonokong releases. Right off the bat, you can already see some problems with this. The bootleg add weird extensions to these wings. I don't know why. And they also got rid of the Brave Police logo. Another problem you can already see right off the bat, and this is a really big problem. Yet there is no other half to this. That really sucks. And here they all are. Let's start with J Decker. This is a pretty bad little police car. One difference you can see with the official toy here is that the bootleg has gold chrome headlights, whereas the official toy would have these painted in red. You know, as you see, these wings really throw off the shape of the vehicle. The paint on the windows is really sloppy and uneven. Also, the plastic used on this bootleg feels absolutely toxic. I feel like I ought to be wearing gloves while handling this thing. So the little cannons still flip out. They don't chew at anything. This is a standard toy. Oh, one more thing, the standard toy doesn't have opening doors. You can fit Decker in there. So, alright, let's get this guy transformed. It is a standard Brave toy, so there is some part swapping. And there you have J Decker. As you can see, for a bootleg toy, it actually doesn't look too bad in this mode. This guy unfortunately cannot transform into his robot mode. He's stuck riding his humongous motorcycle. Now let's talk about this mess. If this toy came with its other half, this would be a decent little ambulance. The wheels don't roll or anything like that. But the bootleggers did remove the robot arms, which on the DX toy and both the Takara and Sonokong versions of the standard toy, the arms just stick out in vehicle mode. And since this toy does not transform into a robot, the bootleggers just left the arms completely off. Unfortunately, this toy only looks good from the side and from the front. On this side, you know, these two sections are cutaway to make room for the legs to flip out for transformation, because a standard toy couldn't just have a sliding mechanism like the DX. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, let's get this guy transformed. So, it is a parts former, although in this case the DX is a parts former too, so we're not going to hold that too much against a standard toy. Now, unlike the DX toy, instead of the legs sliding out, they flip out. Again, you have to pull the head out, though. In this case, it's much easier. It's much easier than Jay Decker's head. Well, I can't seem to get Duke Fire's one arm to fit into the socket. That sucks. This guy's just an all-around fail. Now, if this toy did have arms, it comes with the little weapons that can fit into the hands. So. Design-wise, this is still a pretty cool toy. Like, I'm sure the Takara version or the Sonokong version would be a pretty enjoyable toy. This bootleg just sucks. As a mini Duke Fire toy, this doesn't look too bad. The paint isn't too sloppy. It kind of looks pretty nice. It's just a shame that the quality of the bootleg is so bad. Alright, let's get this mess combined into Fire Jay Decker. This guy gets left out of the combination completely. Just take this and just stick it right on. It fits into place just fine. No issues there. Take Duke Fire and just dismantle them like you do with all secondary Brave mechs. I will say that I remain impressed with the build quality of this bootleg. During the process of combining this, several parts flew off and hit the floor, and they passed the drop test. As you can see, this toy is much bigger than a Voyager class Transformer from before Transformers started shrinking. So, again, even though it's a standard Brave, it's not as small as you might think. Standard Braves are still big toys. Unfortunately, again, with the bootleg, there are some problems. Having only one half of this really sucks, as it means this arm is always going to look wrong. It does throw off the look a lot. Also, the bootleggers changed this to be one solid piece, so unfortunately Fire J Decker doesn't have the horns that he's supposed to have. After handling this, I am convinced that either the Takara or the Sonokong version would be a great toy. All the problems with this toy are because it's a bootleg. The design is great. I love the size, I love the bulk, I love the shiny chrome sword. Whether it's better than Dagwan or not, I can't say until I handle an official Fire J Decker toy, but from what I can tell, I imagine that the official Fire J Decker toy could be the best of the standard Braves. I just want to get the message out there that if you do see this bootleg on eBay and you're thinking about picking it up, don't. It's not worth the $40 you'll probably spend on it, but if you see the official toy, either Takara or Sonokong version, I definitely recommend picking it up.